Hi everyone, this is the Pool Hygiene Doctor, and today we start our new series called Ask the PhD. In this series, we will be taking questions from my online listeners as well as some of my current customers. My first question comes from Zach, a second-generation pool owner, since I did work on his parents' pool and also coached him a long time ago back in Little League. Asked me, Coach, I want to learn how to close my pool myself. So after showing him how to set it up, he called me up and said, I don't understand what's happening. I'm not building any pressure. I connected everything the way you said. I opened up all the valves, but no air is coming out the skimmer lines or through the return lines. So anytime you're in this position, you need to build pressure with air in order to blow the water out of the lines so the water doesn't expand and freeze during the winter. So when Zach called me with this problem, I first told him to check for anywhere air could be escaping. Normally that could be the lid, it can be in and around the heater, maybe one of the relief plugs wasn't tight. Either way, air is escaping somehow and not letting it go back to the pool where you wanted to blow the lines. He said, no, Coach, I checked everything. Nothing's coming out. I don't hear any bubbling. I don't hear any whistling from the air. What do I do? So I came out there. He did have everything set up. All the valves are in the right position. So I started to troubleshoot the situation. I checked all the before mentioned spots as well as the backwash line. Many times the backwash line starts to leak air. So if you put your hand next to the backwash line and you feel air pushing at you, that's where the air is escaping. But in this case, that wasn't the problem either. After a few minutes of searching around his pool system, I noticed at the top of his filter, the air release system was open. This valve can easily be seen as open or closed. It's tough to figure out. But when it's in the up position as shown, you can leak air and you won't hear any sound from it. So all I did was push down and turn to tighten the top relief valve. Then a few seconds later, we hear the bubbling in the skimmers. We put plugs in the skimmers, and then both return lines started to blow, and finally the main drain. So something as small as not having the relief valve on top of the filter screwed in tightly was enough to stop the entire process. So Zach, that was a great question, easily missed by most pool owners. Now you know exactly what to do, and thanks for being my first customer on Ask the PhD. If you have any questions on pool maintenance, opening or closing, or questions in general, please drop them in the comments section below, and maybe we'll make a video. Thanks for listening to the Pool Hygiene Doctor, and I'll see you at the pool.